What is going on, guys? Saber here, and today we are back at it again with another Evil Dead the game video. But this time we're actually gonna be doing something very different because this match was very interesting, but we made so much mistakes that it was interesting. I'll say that. I'm just gonna try to go over most of them, most of the mistakes that we did. Hopefully, people will learn from it. Hopefully we can learn from our own mistakes and we'll move on from it. Because this one I was kind of a little bit already in the tilted side. Playing second map in, and we were just 5 minutes in the game. We didn't even find first map piece yet. We were taking really long. It was crazy. But for the most part, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. It could have been a game ender though, or match ender if we didn't find these map pieces as quickly as we should have, but it is what it is. Some circumstances does happen. I wasn't really tilted off the demon. I was mostly just tilted because I was playing like a complete Papega this match. Like I was just really off my game in this match. And then it got worse when I got tilted off the face of the planet because I'm not demon, but mainly because of me, because I was playing like a Papega. So here we got Demon already found us like a minute and a few seconds. Got his Flutie Boy right off the bat because he really wanted to harass us early. Very interesting move on his part. Although he was able to kind of do some, I don't say a lot, just some damage, but wasn't really that big deal for us. So we just kept moving on knowing that the demon is on us. Honestly. I was kind of surprised. A lot of demons really did do the survival rush tactic, like just bum rush us and try to get us down and stuff. Normally that doesn't work on us. In fact, that really doesn't work on us because we just bounce bar. We just get really lucky with these loots, and hopefully we just make do with what we got as well. It is what it is, though. Happens. There will be times when it won't be on our side, and probably we just die because we didn't get enough loot or Demon just really played well. Honestly, I think I want to say a bit of both. But very interesting call on his part to early rush us. So he summoned another Flutie Boy. So we, at this point, I'm already assuming that he has a build built for, I guess, flute, I guess, basics, but then I start to see a little bit around the middle to end that it's actually a different kind of build than I thought. So I'm here trying to loot as much as I can. Kind of upset that we didn't get a patch yet. I really am upset we didn't get a patch yet. I was hoping for a patch. But, yep. We're already going in the 4-minute mark, almost. And we still don't have the map piece. But, we're getting bombarded. Of course. I'm assuming he can't possess because of how highly cost it is. He did trap a lot of stuff, so that's... He drops his stuff so that he doesn't get his stuff taken. That is something that I think will get fixed, which is why I don't open chests anymore and I don't drop my stuff if I do get mini ashed and I still have my stuff. Like, I just take it, whatever. It is what it is. Gotta learn how to play it now. Like, there is a strat behind it where they say just drop your stuff before opening the chest or even interacting with the chest, which I agree. I guess that's a better play because you do have to pick everything back up again. In that time frame of doing it. It was something that they should probably do in the future, hopefully, in the near future. Hopefully in the next patch, we'll see if they start fixing certain things. So we got this guy, he's already harassing. I missed my shot there because I'm a Papega. He does get me because I ran out of stamina there. I had to literally pop my active there because ran out of stamina. We didn't get so lucky with pinks though. So I hear a chest, but I don't really open it because of the obvious traps. The thing that actually got me that this is a fear build, which is what I was saying, what I was going to reveal earlier. Oh, Look at that. I forgot which one was it that had fear traps instead of mini ashes. But one of the thing is that he does utilize fear a lot, and I mean a lot. He tries to take over and tries to bombard us, but he wasn't successful. It's something that they should probably change in terms of the chest. I felt like they should definitely add a new trap where how do I explain this? So in Resistance there was this trap that teleports survivors back to the beginning of the stage, right? So for this one I was thinking they should have it so that the limit is only 3, the limit is only 2 or 1, whatever, where if the survivor opens that chest, it teleports them 100 meters away from that chest specifically, not the team, the chest specifically. So maybe like 100 and 150. What that does is it allows Demon to pretty much, okay, I scattered one of the survivors. You have to pick and choose, either find that survivor that got scattered or harass the 3 without that survivor there. It'll open up the door for possibilities. I don't know. It's something that's pretty nice, but again, we'll see if they add anything. I don't know why I didn't die off that, but it is what it is. I decided to stay up here because honestly, I have more vantage point when doing this. Like, just stay up here, shoot them from up here. That basic got stuck. For whatever reason, he got stuck. This map is just so poorly optimized, and it felt like really, really bad overall. Like, there's just so much places you can get stuck on or glued to the wall. If something that I hope that they address, like, they just gotta better optimize this whole map. Map is really annoying, and I know some people will be like, oh, but I love this map. This map has so much gems. Yeah, it does, but it's just so weird. This map, we lose frames. We have people DC. We had lag issue with that one streamer who accused us. And it's like, really? Like, this map just needs something. Alright, so Leader Ash gets possessed, and this is one of the reasons why I think that this is a fear build, is because of that. Leader Ash got possessed. So I missed like a Papega, but I got him in the second shot. Fortunately, we are golden here, but it's after this part right here, because I know where the map is where the points are, the red and the green mark is, but for whatever reason nobody else went there. We actually spread right here, which is one mistake that we've done so far. We shouldn't be splitting up like this, honestly. We should actually be pretty close now. Right here, I missed. That one didn't land, and the other one, I don't know why. It showed the hit marker, but it didn't count. I get hit by a trap here, so fortunately, then I had to reload, so I can't really do much about that. So we see our other teammate is circling around the other map piece. However, I'm not sure what he does here. Like, I thought he was gonna go get the map piece, but right here he goes a little bit to the right and goes upwards afterwards, and I'm like, wait, the map piece is where the points are, like in the canyon itself. But fortunately, we that was our first mistake, was that we didn't get the second map piece as quickly as I thought we would. He does grab me. He does take me almost close to downing. Thankfully, it's only 3 ticks, but there was one mistake right there. I had to pop my active as quickly as I can right there. So I just had to keep shooting. I didn't care where I shot. I just had to keep shooting. Oh, and I dodged towards him too, so that could have been me down right there. He does go for me right here, but cannot get me. Tries to fear me, but thankfully we had El Jefe. This is the part where he tries to gun for me, but I dodge forward to dodge him, and I dodged his elite right there. There, boom, we got it, and then we start moving up. Like, this is one of the mistakes we did. So the map piece, we knew where it was at, but we just, I don't know what happened. Like, I really don't. we kind of messed up a little bit here on our part, so we all messed up. Like we knew the map piece was right here. That's the thing, right? And I don't know. Again, we took too long in getting it. So that's like, if it's not on the left side of the canyon, it must be on the right side of the canyon. Yeah, we make it to the last one. The last one didn't take too long, I think, but that really hurt. Like, because of again, the Flutie Boy, which is why I always say Flutie Boys definitely need to get destroyed. Like, if you're a hunter, you have to get on these flutes, or someone needs to get on these flutes and take them out as quickly as you can. Because you saw there, I took massive damage, which kind of sucked balls. So we go on. He still tries to gun for me. I get why, because I'm really low, but I have a lot of stamina, so I don't know if he was planning to hope that he could down me regardless of my stamina. I don't know. It's really all about, if I mess up on my stamina or my dodges or mistime it, then he'll down me, but if I don't, then I'm still good, and I just shoot him. Now, unfortunately, right there, I missed, and he was able to get that possession, which kind of sucked, but it is what it is. I'm not too worried about resources right now because I know one of them had a double barrel or a boomstick with a lot of ammo, so we weren't really that. I wasn't really that worried. Of course, we try to get in the car, but because he feared Leader Ash, he was able to get more energy, and then he fat fingered and put the flute right there. So we try to go, and then he possesses our car again. So he was like, fuck this. Everybody ran on feet while I took the car, and it just kept going. At this point, he didn't have that much energy, but because of that, we were able to get a purple out of it. And I did put points into my shield now because they wanted me to. I didn't want to because I needed more stamina, and it messes up my flow of the game. So it is what it is, though. Honestly, if you have to put points into your shield, I guess do it, but I just don't like doing it early like this. I didn't really feel like we were that immediate danger, and for some reason I shot this guy, but for some reason it hit Leader Ash still. I don't know why. I really don't. It was confusing to me. One thing I do hope that they do for this game, and I've been really curious about it, is I hope they do some kind of crossover and they take advantage of other games. Like a good crossover would be like the Housing or Lollipop Chainsaw, which is hot right now because of the remake that they announced. I hope, and I really, really, really think that this will help their gameplay a lot, or their game a lot. But we'll see. Got lucky right here because I got a legendary revolver. I decided to take it just so I could clear a lot of the enemies quicker. Someone else took my blunderbuss, but I just decided to go with the revolver just for this purpose. I hear Evil Ash pop up, so I go for the flute because I know he only summons Evil Ash if he has flute up somewhere. So I had to try to go find him. I found the map piece, but Flutie takes priority. I get stuck on the staircase because, again, like I said, you get glued to the wall and it acts like a wall for some reason. So I go after the map piece right after, and then I try to help him with Evil Ash. But I think they killed him without me, so I wasn't too worried about that. Yeah, they killed him. So we weren't really worried about that. He does get a fear, and then he does get a possession right here, I believe. So I try to stay near fire as much as I can because I don't want him to pretty much take over and try to honestly get more levels out of us. Getting possessed and feared, you know? Because that's how, again, Demon gets levels, is possessions, which a lot of people don't know about. Maybe they don't. Maybe they do. They gain 300 EXP for every survivor possession they do. And it is what it is. But that's just something that... reason why we take Leader Ash is to prevent that. Now, he does possess our friend here, who then I go into immediate Pepega mode and miss every ammo that I can shoot. At this point, I was tilted. Like, I was really tilted. I wasn't playing well at all. I knew that my head wasn't in the game anymore because of all that aiming and I was just frustrated, and I was like, damn, I'm actually playing like shit today. Keep in mind that this was Monday. I usually go to work on Saturday, Sunday, 16-hour shifts. I don't get a chance to play this game on the weekends, so the last time I played it was Friday, and I don't know if we ended on an early note, but I just haven't had a chance to play this game on the weekends, and I play like total Pepega. So yeah, didn't happen. But it's that plays a role. Me getting tilted also plays a role. You know, that's why I always say, like, always watch what you do and say to others, because that will trigger them. I was definitely triggered. Like, I played like a Pepega, and then it just didn't help that everybody was like also triggered as well. So we were all a little bit salty in this match, not because of the demon, but because of us. We were just really badly. We were like playing like total Pepegas this match, and this is the only match that we played like total Pepegas. The other match we did play like slightly badly, but you know what? It wasn't as bad as this match. This probably was the worst match ever, like for us as a squad too, because we played like really badly. It's a good experience to learn this, because when I'm going through this video now, I'm starting to see all the mistakes I'm doing. There's a blue there, but I just ignore it. I'd rather have someone else open it and then go after the pink and then put points after. I don't put points now because he was already spawning shit, and I need to get to everybody else as quickly as I can. Get to the points, drop some of these stuff for our Cheryl so that she has something to heal with, and just do my job, which is kill every single. And also here, Flutie Boy. Now at that point I had to go to this Flutie Boy, because this Flutie Boy would have been trouble if I didn't down him. He was already doing a lot of damage to our leader Ash, so thankfully I did go after him. There was just way too much basic, but my priority was boss. I had to kill boss as quickly as I can. Now the bleed, I did apply bleed, so I'm pretty happy, and it stacked, so it made things even better for me. So I was doing a lot of damage at that point. He does go after me, which I was surprised about, which is why I took a hit there. I was like, wait, what? You know, normally as a hunter, you never see that. You never see like the demons go after hunters as often as this guy did. So at that point, I'm like, okay, he wants to go after me. All right, 1v1 with his possessions. But I'm like, again, this is a team game. You saw what he did there, right? Like, he really tricked me. He tried to trick me there, which I don't know if it should have counted as a hit. I'm not gonna lie, it should have counted as a hit, but for whatever reason, it didn't. So I was lucky that I dodged. It's either I dodged or he just didn't reach me with the max range. So I go after every single basic here. He does put another Flutie Boy, and I try to go after it, or try to snipe it, but yeah, the range, I don't have enough like range for it. Get another trap right there. I did get halfway through my fear, so I had to like be extra careful here, not trigger any more traps. Just go after as much and not be a Pepega like I did right there. He goes after me again. I was really confused. I was really confused. But it is what it is. We just keep going, you know. Open up this chest. We get a double barrel blue, which I think I told someone to take it for me later on so that I can use it. I just stayed near this fire so that I could lose some of the fear, because I did have a matchstick, which I just picked up, but I felt like as they are killing that elite, I'm just gonna stand here and lose some of my fear, not waste too much time, and then move on from there. I'd put into points into everything else, and then I'm golden. Look at that. Bada bing, bada boom. My fear is almost low again, or actually is low, but when that's what I wanted. So we decide to traverse towards Pages. Instead of looting around because we knew the Zeman was sweating real hard. So we didn't want to give him the time of day. He is level 24, keep in mind. This is the first time we actually encountered this type of demon that really hard aim us to this extent and was able to get a lot of possession on us. The only accomplishment I can say up to a certain point, which I'll get to, is that I didn't get feared and possessed. So I managed to make sure to keep my fear meter as low as possible every single time when we go to every single place. Because again, as a hunter, you have a duty to have fear management as well as managing your resource, as well as making sure that what you're doing, you're doing your job, pretty much killing everything as quickly as you can. Again, he tries to fear, but El Jefe was up, so sucks for him, but he wanted the energy realistically. So even if he doesn't fear any one of us, he does get energy from it. And I'm pretty sure it's max energy as well. So I just do a little bit of clearing here before we start. And this is where the fun begins, because I start overthinking all of his flute placement because I hate Castle. I really hate Castle. So here I am trying to go after this flute, and I'm thinking that, oh, it must be upstairs somewhere where he wouldn't want me to like reach it quick so that he could try to go down the 3 over here. I go upstairs and I hear it louder and louder, and I'm thinking, oh, I must be getting closer. It's right here. And nope, it's not. So it is actually on the bottom floor of this right here. I didn't even try to hide it too well. I just kept overthinking every placement that I've seen. So I try to kill this elite, but then I'm like, whatever. Just got to go back to my team, really. It's no point in me hanging around here and try to kill an elite. He'll just follow me, and then we'll end him when he gets there. Another elite spawn, because he has a lot of traps. And I'm just like, okay, cool. Cool. So I'm right here with these hooligans, and we're back at it again with, try to do as much clearing as I can. Oh yeah, I forgot, he spawned Evil Ash, so that's my priority. Gotta kill him as quickly as you can. He tries to go after me, but I have my active up. He's dead. I think either I killed him with bleed or our warrior killed him with his attacks. Of course, he gets stunned, he gets balance broke, he's just not having it right now. Like, he was really struggling to try to do damage on us. He does spawn another Fluty boy, and then the same thing happens. End up overthinking. So I'm thinking, okay, this time he spawned it in this little mini tower here. I'm like, okay, cool, I'll go after it. I got him this time. I got him. Don't worry, boys. I got him. Boom, boom. I'm gonna get him. I hear it louder and louder, and all of a sudden, it's not here. And it starts fading away, and I'm like, oh god, I've been juked. I see the treasure chest, but that's not on my mind right now. My mind is this flute. This fluty boy needs to die. If you're a hunter, if you're someone that's going after the flute, you need to have that mentality where the flute is your priority over anything else. I'm not too worried about pink, so I didn't go back for that chest because we had a purple here anyways. I dropped a Shems for him, but honestly, I think I think our Cheryl was full. So he tells me to pick it back up. I pick it back up. And when do I put points? Because I'm pretty sure I was maxed on pinks at this point, and I could just max everything out. If I'm not mistaken. Dark Ones was right outside castle, which was great for us. Yeah, I'm full on pinks. That's why I didn't go back for the treasure chest. There was no point. I mean, I know he gives you a Shems and an amulet, but I just felt like it wasn't worth it at this point. Like, it's better to definitely be moving fast against this demon. He was level 27 too, and he was really making us run, like, he was really having a struggle in this match. So he's on an elite right now. He's just hammering on this leader Ash. He's trying to get him as quickly as he can, but he just couldn't actually execute the kill or the down. So I'm here trying to clear as much as I can because, again, job. And I'm thinking, here's where another part. This is where I started overthinking more and more. I know for a fact that I'm thinking they have to put it inside the castle walls. They have to, because it's probably the perfect spot for them. And no, I couldn't find it. I'm thinking, okay, cool. I'd see he has to be over here. I hear it louder and louder. He probably put it right here, came back, and spawned some shit. And no. So at that point, I'm like, oh, okay. I'm actually playing like a total Papega right now. Yep. I just don't see it. I'm like, did he put it outside and I just couldn't find it or see it? So I'm like, damn, I overthink this too much. Way too much. Way too much. And it was actually right on the left side, right here on the wall. It was right on the other side of that little arc. Or the little tower right here. Yep. I'm like, damn, he actually is fucking playing me right now for a fool. Because I'm here overthinking that, yeah, this is where all of, I'm thinking that he's going to play smart with his flutie, but I'm actually overthinking. So I decided to pick up this double barrel, but I have to be very careful with my fear. And I kill him. Now luckily, because of that Shem's usage, I got my fear down, so I was able to hold my weapon for longer. I try to clear as much as I can. Definitely needed to do dark ones. I'm maxed out on ammo, which is great. We're still 3 bars in. I dropped Shems for Cheryl again, because of course you should be always dropping your Shems for the support. He does spawn another Flutie Boy. I try to go after it because I this time I knew. I had to. If he didn't spawn it over here, he had to have spawned it somewhere where it's quicker access and quick and to us right back. And then I see that my fear was actually maxed right here, so I dropped my weapon as quickly as I could. Walk a little bit. I get possessed here for the first time ever in today. And then for some reason he stops. I don't know if he actually just stopped because of me dropping my weapon, but boom, he rage quits. Interestingly enough. Either rage quit or disconnected. I don't know. I don't know what happened here. Because he did move me a little bit. And then all of a sudden he just stopped. So I'm kind of weirded out by that. And then all of a sudden this happens. So we don't even know what the heck happened to this demon. It normally would say disconnect, but it didn't. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. If you like what you saw, please hit that subscribe, like this video if you like what you saw, and comment down below what you guys think. And I'll see you guys in the next video. This is Saber, clocking out.